right, ladies and gentlemen, it's me. It's time for the main event of the very first ever Norgar TV Mystery Tourney. And we're going to finish her up here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Place your bets, place your bets. There are your drivers across the top of the screen on your ticker. And let's go to the qualifying order. Ronnie Cincny in first, Welvert in second, Dykstra in third, Swindell in fourth, Alex Cheminade, Mr. Beach in fifth position. In sixth position, William Roberts. Nicholas Martin will be starting seventh. Kyle Gimple will be starting eighth on the outside. Jason Altmans will be starting ninth. And Michael Norris will be rounding out the top 10 as Scott Simley, Edney, Crum, Artie, Caskey, Wilms, Malish and Bland, Jones and Brantley will round out the top 20. 24 cars out here ready to go. We lost a few of them, ladies and gentlemen, running for that big race there they had going on at iRacing tonight. What was that? The Roar before 2.4. So we lost a couple guys to that. But we're going to get ready to go racing. 30 slots. The pace car is off. Here we go. It's time to go bumper hopping. Let's finish it out. 100 laps at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Green, green, green. Back, pulling her up. Thought I heard somebody get into the wall, but I guess I was mistaken. Here we are, still trying to complete lap number one. The number 77 of Cincny leading them out front here at Vegas Motor Speedway, baby. Bumper up in time on Norgar TV. Lap one complete. We got movement going on, not in the pace car, but the number 6. Making a move, William Roberts there in the number 6, trying to take over 5th position, and he's going to get her done as he comes down the front stretch here at Vegas Motor Speedway. Crank it up, bitches! Long race here tonight, one of the longest ones you're going to ever see here on the, well, that's not true, but one of the longest ones we've ever done here on Norgar TV Live. And we're going 100 laps here, lap number 3 early on in the main event. These guys racing through 2 heat races to get to this sucker. Here they are, and this is what we got. All right, let's head down on the inside of the 22. Right there from his front bumper, following Dave Swindell, Big Dave, in the number 1 Coors Light Naked Lady Chevy Impala. Dave currently in 3rd, Beach in 4th position. Looking back from Beach. Oh my! Ah! Insane camera work there from the Prairie Dogs. On board with Mr. Beach. Mr. Beach, what you got going on, Mr. Beach, inside the cockpit right now? Watch yourself, Mr. Beach. We're going to go around here in the car and take a look at the rest of the field. We got action going on in the back right now. We're going to lead Mr. Beach. Oh, we got action going on up front for the 2nd position right there. 23! That is Welvert there. Ben Welvert in the 23 into the wall. Beach going to pass him up for 3rd position. He scrapes it, but he's able to maintain here, and we got more racing going on here in the back. Right here in the number 54 White Castle machine of Michael Norris on the inside of the number 20. He gets him coming out of turn number 2. That is a battle for 12th position. Oh, my, my. Scott Simley in the 14 Hot Wheels machine. Baby, he is working his way down up through the field, trying to move up there on the back of the 54 on the inside of the 20. Battling Simley up to, where is Simley? Simley up to 13th position. Chance Crum also moving up through the field right now. Chance, your winner of the first race at Charlotte, waiting all night to race in this main event here in 11th position. Moving up through the field. 2 by 2 behind the 20 on the outside, losing position after position as the 20 falls back, gonna be victim of the 24 of Chris Caskey. And as we continue here under green flag conditions, there is your leader, Ronnie Cinchney. Cinchney still leading them around here at Vegas. He was your pole sitter, and he continues to lead. Big Dave in the Naked Lady Coors Light Chevy Impala. He is up to second in front of Beach there in the 22. Beach yelling at me all night long, Nord, my wife is gonna kill me. And here he is. It's worth it right now, running third here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway to finish out this interesting brand new first format here. If you guys like this, hammer me on Facebook and let me know, hey Nord, let's try this again. Let's do something different for the mystery races next time. Hammer me on Facebook, hammer me on YouTube. Do what you got to do, but let me know if you like this format here tonight. This is the very first time we've been trying this in a tournament fashion for mystery racing. Drivers not knowing what's going to happen here tonight. And as we see there, right there, the 81 of Kyle Gimple on the inside. He's going to take the 19 and the number 8 of Nicholas Martin. He's going to move up to 9th. Scott Simley back to 12th position there in the Hot Wheels machine. Running around, I'm sorry, yeah, that's Simley. 83 of Crum back to 12th, losing 1 position to Simley on that last lap. Moving back up front. Oh, we got a car down on pit road. Jason Altman down on pit road. Toe is messed up. Not sure what happened. No caution flag has flown. But he hit the wall hard, ladies and gentlemen. He hit the wall hard. The toe all messed up. We are running 1 reset. We are running lucky dogs here, but we haven't needed any of them yet. We're on lap number 12 as they come down the back stretch at 180 miles an hour. And Dave Swindell, Big Dave, trying to reel in the 77. Wilms moving up through the field, the Cheeto Man, and Jordan bringing up the tail end. There is James Wilms in 15th position, running in the Cheetos machine all by himself. James Wilms, an admin around here, able to qualify last race to get into this sucker, and he's done a lot of work for me, so give old Cheeto Mans a oh hell yeah from Nordgar here for helping me out. He's a big help. 81 down on the inside of 92. That's Edney there in the 92. We got a 3-way battle going on right now for 8th position as a rock star machine of Gimple being challenged by the 92 and the number 14 of Scott Simley in the Hot Wheels machine. Coming out of turn number 2 down the backstretch, 3 wide. Getting ready to go into turn number 3. They all back off. And the 81 and the 92 and the 14 all fall into position. There is the number 8 of Nicholas Martin. He's going to lose a lot of spots there on that exchange of racing here. Live at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Still under green flag conditions, live on Nordgar TV. Oh my mama, I am happy as all this racing going on here at Las Vegas. I love this joint. This is one of my top 3 favorite tracks, ladies and gentlemen. You will see this a lot more because I dig this place. And the drivers digging the place right now as they continue under green flag conditions. Lap 16. We're scheduled to go 100 here tonight. And there, Jason Altman's back up to 19th position, gets off a pit road. He's back out on the track. He still has a bunch of front end damage to his vehicle. And he's going to be racing for that lucky dog as we continue to be green here live under Nordgar TV. Thank you all for tuning in. If you are new here, please hit that follow button in the face. You're going to want to not miss racing going on here at Norgar TV. Let's do it. Crank it up, bitches. Let's go on board and head up to the leader right now is still your 77. Swindell tracking him down there in the number 1 Naked Lady Chevrolet. Here they come down the front stretch across the stripe around. Getting ready to head down into turn number 1 at 175 miles an hour, bitches. Crank it up. Let's go on board with somebody. Shit. I got a big smile on my face, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, this is, oh, I love this joint. We can see some great racing going on here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Right now, as we see movement going on between the 19 and the number 8. That is the battle for 11th position right there. Number 8 in the wall. Where is it? Number 8. Lewis Martin in the wall. He does fall back to 12th position. Thanks, viewers, for being on that. He does maintain, though, and he's still running. Chance Crum up to 9th. They're in the 83, making moves. On board with Chance. 19 on the inside of Crum. He got a fender up there. Crum gonna have to give him room as you see him go by. There is the 19 on the inside of Chance. He's gonna get him coming down the front stretch here at Las Vegas. Long way to go, baby, here at Vegas. Oh man, I am happy, happy, happy. We are cooking with peanut oil here. Your panties are not in a wad. Live on Norgar TV. Crank it up, crank it up, crank it up. I'm going to crank it up. Cincinnati still in the lead. Big Dave trying to track him down. Lap 25 coming up. Cincinnati had this pad right here on the #1 Naked Lady Chevy for quite a while right now. Swindell not trying to push the issue right now. He's just riding. And lap 25, we're still under green flag conditions. But Swindell is there. And I think he's just waiting on the 77 to maybe slip up a little bit. But also, Swindell may be saving gas. Ladies and gentlemen, we may see green flag pit stops in this race as long as it's going to be, and we've seen a lot of green flags here so far. We may have to see green flag pit stops, and Swindell riding in that draft, maybe saving gas right there in the number 1. So the 77 still out front, cutting the wind, ripping the farts. He is pissing on the opposite side of something, and he still continues to lead around here. Cincinnati doing a great job here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Let's take a look at the running order as they run right now. Let's go to the the running order. Cincinnati in first, Swindell in second, Mr. Beach in third, William Roberts in fourth, Gimple in fifth, Simley sixth, Welvert seventh, Jones eighth, Ariotti in ninth, Chance Crum in 10th. Crum up 1 position in the last 5 laps, making his way up through here at Vegas. This is an endurance shit going on here live on Norgard TV. I hope you're all having a great time. And Marche Edney 11th, Martin 12th, Wilms in 13th, Norris, Bland, Brantley, Malish, Oltmans, Dykstra, and Kasky round out your top 20. Kasky, Dykstra, and Oltmans. Oltmans maybe still be on the track. Oltmans still is on the track. Dykstra and Kasky off. And the 18 going to be fighting for that lucky dog should the caution flag come out. Heading back up front as our leaders continue to battle. Still under green flag conditions. There is Swindell following the 77 of Ronnie Cincinnati. Mr. Beach starting to gain some ground, and so is the 6 of William Roberts. That is your top 4 here at Vegas. Buddy running the low to mid line right now, early on in this run. These guys got a handful and some strategies to figure out here. 100 laps here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Las Vegas 1.50 miles. We're going 150 miles to finish out the Nordgar very first mystery tourney here at Las Vegas. Lady Luck, who's going to be on Lady Luck's side tonight at Vegas. And we see a pass going on right there for 8th position. The 11 car of Dylan C. Jones down on the inside, trying to take the 7th position away from the 23 of Ben Welvert. Hard racing going on here at Vegas, side by side. Coming out of turn number 4, and Jones gonna grab her. Welvert gonna fall back to 8th. Race starting to string out here tonight. If you guys are liking this, all the links you need are below. YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Be sure to visit them. Like them, favorite, say something, say hello. And there is Earl Bland. Let's check in on Earl. Earl is giving away a game at the end of this race. Earl currently running in 15th position, racing his way in there at Iowa, doing a good job. Getting crashed out of the Charlotte race, not being able to finish in the top 15, but he raced his way in at Iowa. Here he is running 15th right now. And right ahead of him in 14th is Michael Norris in the 54 White Castle. That's making me hungry. Slider Chevrolet. He's running in 14th. There is James Wilms in the Cheetos machine. Nobody likes Cheetos, but Cheetos doing a good job there, running in 13th position right there. Not the pace car, you crackheads! In 8th position. We got a battle going on right now. That is the number 8. The number 92 of Marche Edney. Edney in the wall. Oh no. But he's able to save it. He's going to lose a lot of ground there out on the track as he scrapes the wall. Andy, come on, gather up, buddy. Put them horses down. Let them gallop. It's time to go racing. Get back out on there. You didn't hurt her too bad. And now we got a battle going on for 5th position. The 81 down on the inside of the 6, right behind the 22 of Mr. Beach going on right now. The 81 of Gimple on the inside of the 6, trying to get her down. Come down, come down. And oh, he's gonna get it at the line. Oh, baby, good job. We want to check. We want to check this shit out. Let's check this shit out. Here we go. Here we go. Get ready for this. Yeah, baby, side by side. The outside there for the 6. He's right there. Looking ahead at the 22 of Mr. Beach. On board with Gimple. Oh, come on, guys. They're racing hard, ladies and gentlemen. That's 6. On the outside, very, very strong. But the inside lane still running better. Gimple gonna retake the spot. Oh, I'm happy, happy, happy. Oh, I just had like 4 Nordgasms. This is great. Good racing here. Lap 39. We're about to hit lap 40, ladies and gentlemen, still under green flag conditions. Now, these drivers are going to have to start thinking about, when am I going to have to pit to get some fuel? And their windshields can't be helping. Let's go on board with somebody. We're not going to tell them who. But let's go on board with somebody and take a look at their windshields here on lap 40. And there's Chance Crum on the outside of James Wilms trying to get, and he still maintains 10th. Wilms down on the inside challenging Crum for 10th position there in the Cheetos machine. Let's take a look at somebody's windshield, ladies and gentlemen, as we watch. James Wilms on the inside making a move through 3 and 4. The battle for 10th continues. Wilms in 11th. Everybody giving each other room, but here creeps the number 8. Trying to stick his nose where the sun don't shine. Wilms doing a good job. He's going to get on the inside of the 83. 83 forced to the outside along with Martin on the inside. He's going. Oh, Martin shuts the door like it's a cold day in Minnesota with a fat lady who's naked. Martin shuts the door on the number 8. The 83 shuts the door on the number 8. Wilms takes over the spot. Wilms up to 10th. Let's take a look in and see the windshield. Windshield condition looks good on the 83 of Chance Crum. Let's head back up front, ladies and gentlemen, and head back up with our leaders as they continue the race around here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway here under green flag conditions live on Norgar TV. Thank you all for tuning in. Where is my leader? Where is my leader? There he is. No, that's not him. Oh, Nelly. There he is. Ronnie Sinsney still out front leading every lap of this race so far. Swindell really not pushing the issue here early on. We're still not even halfway, ladies and gentlemen. As they come down the front stretch here at Las Vegas, these guys, I guarantee you right now, everything on their mind right now, they're looking at their gas gauges right now, going, man, when am I going to have to stop? Because this sucker's going to go green the whole way. And these guys doing a great job here at Vegas, 20-plus drivers taking the grid here tonight, almost 30-some. And good job here on these drivers qualifying to get in this race as we watch them come down the back stretch. Victory lane, we can try. We can try. Let's see if I can get the right angle. live. Crank it up, bitches. We like it loud here at Norgar TV. If it's too loud, you're too old. I don't know where victory lane is. I can't find it. There, we're going to take a look at the number 22 of Mr. Beach. Mr. Beach back to 4th position after running up 3rd so long. These drivers, they're having mental games right now, and that's what they're playing with themselves. Yeah, they're. Did I really just say that? Yes, I did. They're playing with themselves right now, ladies and gentlemen, but in the brain, not the way you're thinking. And they're trying to figure out right now, when are we going to stop? Is anybody going to stop with me? The drivers currently right now are on the radio making communications between each other, trying to figure out what they're going to do. And maybe we should turn on the communications here and take a peek and see what's going on right now, if anybody is speaking.
Yeah.
See if we can eavesdrop in. Ronnie Cinchney, there is Dave Swindell in 2nd position still, and they are coming up on slower traffic here. Lap 50, they're going to catch them. 50 laps to catch the slower traffic as they come down, and they are coming up on slower traffic right now. There is the 81 Gimple up to 3rd, making a great run here at Las Vegas. None of the drivers, everything quiet right now. Everybody paying attention. There is your ticker across the top, ladies and gentlemen. Pick your favorite driver. Who's going to win this sucker? There is Scott Simley. Simley up to 6th in the Hot Wheel machine, number 14. All right, heading back up front, and we still got Ronnie Cinchney out front, and Dave Swindell there in the Coors Naked Lady Chevrolet following in his wake. Lap 51, no pit stops as of yet, no stoppages, nothing. We've been green the entire time, ladies and gentlemen. 51 laps, green flag racing as they're coming up on the 86 of Eric Brantley. Eric Brantley going to go a lap down to the leaders right there on lap number 51. 50 laps. 51 laps it takes the leaders, but they finally catch the back end of the field. And we're going to see a whole lot of different strategy being employed here as we continue under green. There is Beach in the 22 in 4th position. And the 81 of Gimple in 3rd. Crank it up, bitches. Crank it up, crank it up. See a bug on his windshield. Wide coming down the front stretch. Not sure what that's about, but they're battling hard here, trying to get the prestigious win here at the very first Norgar TV Mystery Tourney, baby.
I'm pitting.
Eric Brantley in the 86 coming down pit road.
83 pitting this time.
83 coming down pit road. Green flag pit stops, here they come.
Good boy.
Live on Norgar TV from Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Thank you all for tuning in. Eric Brantley down on pit road. After getting lapped, he's going to come down on pit road and get service. And also, Chance Crum in the 83, he is going to be down on pit road. Here comes James Whelms in the Cheetos machine. Green flag pit stops live. Oh my Lord, Nordgasms all over the place. Here we go. 37 down on pit road.
Pitting next time, bye.
Brantley off.
Yeah, me too.
And here we go. More guys coming down on pit road as the leaders. There is your leader, the 77, and Dave Swindell down. First and second position down. This is going to mix and muggle and boggle everything all up. Oh, and the caution flag comes out. These guys down on pit road screwed. Oh, no.
You guys all good?
No. Oh, everybody down on pit road. While the caution flag comes out, they're going to get trapped a lap down. Oh, no. Oh, mama, we got problems. Ben Welvert in the 23. Let's take a look. Lap 56, caution flag number 1. There is Welvert running in 7th position in the number 23 back there. Kind of losing the draft, coming down the back stretch, heading down into number 3 on lap 56. And, oh, the 19. Something happened, miscommunication between the drivers, and the 19 gets railed. It looked like he was trying to come down, but then decided not to. Green flag pit stops. Ariotti there in the Everfi Chevy Silverado. He's going to get plowed by the 23. Let's take a look. Yeah, the 19 moves out of the way of the 14 and just the 23 wasn't coming down. And let's take a look at, oh man, that's going to, oh, there's going to be a lot of drivers out there screwed. And we're going to have to head up back live real fast to see what's going on. But the 14 coming down, the 19 was going to come down and then decides nope. And then, wow, green flag pit stops. These guys not used to here at mystery races, but here at the Nordgar TV mystery tourney, we got a caution flag lap 56, caution flag number 1. They're going to get one reset. Everybody probably praying for this caution flag. They all had to come down for gas anyway, ladies and gentlemen, and a lot of these guys thankful for this, as we're going to watch the remainder of the race off of pit road. And the only guy left down on pit road, that's going to be the 14 of Scott Simley, still left down on pit road. And everybody else coming down. So let's go back one lap and take a look at pit stops here. Let's go back up with the leader. Mr. Beach up to 2nd. A lot of smoke out on the track. And let's go back up to the leader. Focus in on leader, please, crackhead. This is under caution now. Want to see pit stops. Here they come. 81 of Kyle Gimple, first one down on pit road. Gimple scored in first position, bringing him down. And you know what? Looks like a lot of guys decided to even stay out. And I don't know if they, yeah, some of the guys were pitting under green. We had just started green flag pit stops when the caution flag came out. And some guys are unable to complete their pit stops before the caution comes out. As soon as we head up live, we will check on the order for you, but it's going to be all jumbled up. There's going to be a whole lot of more racing for the rest half of this race, ladies and gentlemen. We're more than halfway through it here live on Nordgar TV. All right, so let's, now the pit stops have been done, we have watched them, let's head back up live and head to the front. Our leader right now is Kyle Gimple in the number 81 Rockstar machine. And Mr. Beach is right behind him. Let's see if we can get a word in with Mr. Gimple.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really good too. We didn't have any incidents until the end.
Kyle Gimple in the number 81. This is Nordgar in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Hey, man, you're up to first. That was a long green flag run. Some of the guys got trapped under caution down on pit road. You're up in first. How was your car on that long run?
Car's fantastic on the long run. That's where I'm hoping the rest of the race is going to go. Hopefully this is going to be the only caution. Got a real strong car on the long run, so I'm hoping that's how it's going to stay.
Well, you're doing a good job there. Let me ask you on a driver's perspective, after 50-some laps, how was the car getting? Was it getting more loose toward the end of the run, or was it getting tight?
If you took care of your tires, the car stayed fairly balanced. But if you overcook that right front, it's definitely going to get real tight.
Right on, Rockstar man. And you got Mr. Beach on the outside. Restart and good luck to you. Thanks for participating tonight. And you guys trying to win a free video game, but more importantly, you're trying to win the very first ever Mystery Race Tourney. Good luck to all the drivers, and thanks for talking to us, 81.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a word in with Gimple there, and he's going to be leading them down, getting ready to go green flag racing. Mr. Beach on the outside, the number 6 right behind him. Earl Bland! Earl Bland up to 5th. They're in the 06, so here we go. It's time to go racing again. Pace car is off. A lot of guys deciding not to double up.
Green flag.
Green. This is going to hurt them. Track position big here at Vegas. Number 6 immediately moves in underneath the 22 of Beach to take over second, and he's not done, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying to get on the inside of the 81. William, oh, and Beach into the back of him. William Roberts, big run, unable to complete it. '81 gets a good lead out in front. Here comes the 6, and the 22 not done with the 6 on the inside. And here comes Earl Bland in the 06 here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Mr. Beach motoring on the inside. He's going to get her done. On board with Earl Bland in the 06, riding in 4th position. Provenzano. Earl doing a good job there. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. We are on lap 63 of 100 here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, live on Norgar TV, and we got one hell of a race going on. This is the main event of the Mystery Tourney. Thank you all for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Nordgar, and we got action going on the inside of the 94 of Malish. 83 a Chance Crum on the inside. Malish looking to get on the inside of the 77, can't get around him. Simley right behind him. These guys are all jumbled up here behind the number 77. That is looking from 15th on back. These guys doing a great job finding their line, saving their tires. Long green flag runs here at Las Vegas. For those of you in chat who said this race was going to be shit, I got one word for you. Down on the inside, the 77 on the inside of the 86. Brantley at least one lap down. 77 trying to get up through there. Brantley, come on, lay off him. You're a lap down, Eric. Take a look at the running order right now. Gimple, Mr. Beach, Roberts, Bland, Oddie, Cinchney, Simley, Swindell, Crum, and Norris. The top 10 are still on the lead lap. A lot of people still one lap down, getting trapped under that green flag. So that's what all this racing here in the back is going for. All these guys got trapped down on pit road while they were making green flag pit stops. Oh, and James Wilms in the Cheetos machine, smokage. Get a hold of her, James. That's an order, says Nordgar, and he does. Good job, James. A lot of these guys, half the field, ladies and gentlemen, getting trapped under caution on pit road during green flag pit stops. So half the field a lap down right now. Two big races in one, live on Nordgar TV. That's exactly how that happened. They were making green flag stops, and the caution came out, and they got trapped. One lap down, half the field, one lap down because of that wreck. Still under green flag conditions, lap 71 of 100. We're starting to wind them down here at Las Vegas. Wilms trying to plow his way back up through there as we take a look at your leader right there, Kyle Gimple, in the coming up on slower traffic now. Nordgasm City we're having up here in the booth, baby, as the 81 continues to lead them around here at Vegas. Mr. Beach up to second. Great run for him. His wife is going to kill him. He's going to definitely try to win this. Mr. Beach hailing from just outside of Paris, France, joining us here. And Beach running up in second right now. And I am sure I'm going to get cursed out in French here later after this race is over by his wife. And I don't care. Beach having a good run, and here we see a car coming down on pit road right now. That's a number 11 bringing her down, and he's going to take her behind the wall. The number 11 car of Dylan C. Jones behind the wall here on lap number 70-something, 72, late in this race. And there we got movement going on as Swindell trying to make a move on Nicholas Martin there. Swindell in 8th, Martin in 12th. A lot of these guys all jumbled up after that accident midway through the race. which I have to say has made it very interesting, to say the least, up until this point. Putting the whole half of the field a lap down. I'm sure a lot of the drivers.
Yellow's out.
Oh, and there the yellow flag. Oh, we got Big Wreck coming down the back. No. Big Wreck coming down the back stretch, lap number 74. Let's take a look here. Caution flag number 2 on lap 74 here live on Norgar TV. Let's take a look and see what happens here live. The 23 into the back of the 06. And oh no. Not sure what happens here, ladies and gentlemen. Earl Bland, one of our admins. Let's take a look. Rear chase. They both get out of shape. And no. Looks like we, I don't know, it may have been a little bit of a lag issue there to bring out caution flag. Not sure what the official word or explanation for that wreck was. I'm sure the drivers are going to disagree, but the 23 and the 06, they're going to get together, and that's going to bring out caution flag number 2 here on lap 74. There's an overhead look at it. We're going to see some cars come down on pit road here in a minute. It didn't take much, but it was enough. 23 actually really got out of shape hitting him. 14 kind of drives through the 06. Dave Swindell into the, Big Dave into the back of the 77. The 8 gets through there. Unfortunate incident here late in this race. Let's head back up live, as your new leader is going to be. Look at everybody. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? You're going to see in Norgar TV first. We're going to focus in. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 83. We're going to have about 8 cars, ladies and gentlemen, get an iRacing wave around. This has got to be a record. Watch this. If the cars that are behind the pace car do not pit and they are in front of the leaders, they'll get a wave around from iRacing. That's not the lucky dog. It's the iRacing wave around, and we're going to see a record number of cars get back on the lead lap to finish out the rest of this race. Oh, mama, I am happy, happy, happy. Let's see how many actually get to go around. There is one. I believe they're going to think that's the lucky dog, but these guys should be, the rest of these guys are going to get a wave around, I believe. Unless the information in my ear is incorrect. So caution flag number 2. Welvert there out front, but he's not actually the leader. He's scored in 11. Let's take a look at the scoring right now. Earl Bland in the 06 looks like he's going to be the first one to lap down, but this is going to be interesting how iRacing scores this. Nordgar TV officials on the Lucky Dog are all over it, but iRacing's going to score this one funny. I mean, I would imagine here with less than, well, about 20 to go when we go green, that these guys aren't going to pit anymore, but let's see what happens here. They still say they're going to get the wave around. Lights on the pace car are off, and there we go. We've had 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6. 6 cars, so 7 in total. 7 cars will get their lap back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, mama. That is smart freaking racing there. Good job, guys. 7 cars back on the lead lap after being trapped down, 1 lap down under green flag stops. Oh, mama. Wow, I am happy, happy, happy. Oh, these guys going to have another run on it. They're going to have 20 laps to go to get back to the front here at Las Vegas, here in the main event, live on NorGuard TV from Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And here they all come, trying to get back to the front. Oh, that is good stuff right there. 19 going to be leading them down. Ariotti takes over first position. He is going to be leading them down as soon as the Ford GT Mustang pulls off. On the outside, Chance Crum in the 83 in second position. Beach still hanging around third. Pace car is off. Bumper humping time again on NorGuard TV. Green, green, green.
Caution, caution. Anybody down there in the pits hear that?
Yeah, we're working on it, Earl. We're trying to get Cody figured out. His stuff's messed up.
Okay.
Lap 81, caution flag number 3. Oh my. Take a look here. The 19 gets out of shape. Oh, the 19 in big trouble. Let's go on board. Who's driving the 19, please? Ariotti getting in trouble. He started falling back there on the lead, and this may be a result of no tires versus 4. The 19 there getting loose right in front of Beach. And he saves it right there, but the rest of the field starts going around him, and there he doesn't save it. Oh my, oh, vomit all over the place. Oh, there's vomit everywhere. The number 8 definitely puked in his helmet. He is going to have to change the visor, Nicholas Martin. And it was projectile. It came out the nose. It came out the nose. Nowhere to go. Actually, I think the 14 assembly took a harder hit here. There may be Hershey squirts on this one. Hide the children. Oh God! I just threw up in my mouth a little. Yeah. Scott Simley, I'm not sure if he's going to make it back to the track. Let's head back up live right now as we head on board with Cincinnati. He's running in 9th currently. Lap 83, we're winding her down. This is caution flag 3 here tonight at Las Vegas. There is the 86 of Eric Brantley and the number 50, or sorry, the number 8, Nicholas Martin. Earl Bland right now. Earl Bland, 16th position. Earl, 2 laps down currently. Well, we're going to finish her out here. About lap 85, we're going to be going green. The 83 of Chance Crum, I believe, is going to be your new leader, followed by the number 6. Cincinnati coming down. Malice coming down, giving up their positions. So we're going to have a new leader here in just a second. Dave Swindell, let's talk to Mr. Naked Lady. They're riding in 4th position. Let's try to get a word in with him.
Boy.
Number 1, Dave Swindell, you got a copy?
Go ahead for number 1.
Hey, you got that Naked Lady all fixed up, and you're riding in 3rd right now, 4th, 3rd. What do you got for the rest of this race? It's probably going to go green, so what are you going to do?
Well, I think we're in pretty good shape. We've got a little fresher tires and everybody, and we're going to head towards the front, give Chance and William a run for their money here. Should be pretty good. Stay tuned.
All right, man. Well, you're doubling up. Is there anybody you want to thank here before we head out to this very last run here tonight to end this sucker?
Yeah, great job by the Norgard TV crew, and of course Norgard himself and all the admins. It was a great little tournament. You guys did a great job, and of course everybody that works on this car.
All right. Well, keep that Naked Lady titties clean. Good luck, and good luck to everybody. Thanks.
Yeah, I believe so, Chance.
All right, we're going to go green flag racing. I hope this is the last run we got. We've seen a great race here tonight in Vegas. What can I say? Great racing all around, all over the track and up front, but here we go. Pace car is off. The 6 is going to lead him down. The 83 on the outside. Green, green, green.
Green flag.
6 gets a good jump. William Roberts out to the lead. And here comes a rock star machine of Gimple. And Crum gets pushed out of the way. He's going to fall back to 5th. Swindell on the inside of the 81. There is Marche Edney. Edney running real tough. He's up to 5th position. Lap number 86. Here we go, here we go. Edney on the inside. He's going to lose some spots. Looks like the outside lane on fresh shit works better. And I don't know, though. There's the 81 on the inside, taking Big Dave for 2nd place. Three wide coming down the front stretch. Mr. Beach in trouble. The 83 in trouble, getting loose. He's going to save it, though. Good job on the 83, but he's going to lose 4 positions. Oh, and the 77, the 92 touch. That's going to bring out the caution flag for sure. 3 wide. Marche out of the groove. We're still under green flag. No yellow, no yellow. Marche out of the groove, back on the track. We're still running green, baby. Mr. Beach back to 14th. Not sure what happened with Beach. Try to talk to him after the race, see what happened. But here we are, still green flag conditions, lap 89, here we go. As Roberts continues to lead them around here at Las Vegas Speedway. And they're in second position. Kyle Gimple trying to come back up, and Dave Swindell in third, being challenged by the White Castle machine of Michael Norris running in fourth. Wilms in fifth in the Cheetos hunk of shit. Number 12. There it is in 92. Marche, after even that little wreck there, he's still running in 10th. A lot of guys having to take their car behind the wall, and here is the movement going on. Malish on the inside of Brantley. Malish running in 8th. Getting by Brantley there. There is the 06. He's running in 13th, so everybody all messed up. But man, look at the race going on up ahead of these guys if my cameraman weren't on Sudafed. There we go. That's what I want to see. Roll bar action, baby! This is the battle for third. Oh, come on. Looking at the speeds, ladies and gentlemen, 168 times are falling off here on this green flag run as normal. That is the battle going on right now for second and third. The 81 out front in front of Dave Swindell. Kyle Gimple hanging on to second. Meanwhile, the number 6 car, lap 93, 7 to go. He's still leading out front with a, let's take a look at the interval. 1.74 seconds between first and second position. Let's go to the TV2 view, please, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. This is the battle for second. Yeah.
Caution, caution.
Oh no!
Do you need anything to drink or anything like that?
We're gonna have like a one-lap shootout. Caution flag 4 will fly here tonight. Let's take a look here. Lap number 94. We're gonna have a couple lap shootout here to the end. We're not done. Let's focus in on crashes. We're not done. Don't go anywhere. See where the caution flag comes out. It's got to be out now. Everybody's running about 160 miles an hour, so. Let's take a look here. Oh, there it is. Swindell in trouble. Big Dave in the Naked Lady machine in trouble. The number 1 of Dave Swindell coming down the front stretch. Him and James Wilms and the 77 and the 81. Looks like Dave touched everybody. He's not going to like that I said that. But anyway, yeah, that's looks like what happens here. Let's see. He's following the 81. 81, and... yeah, I mean, that wasn't Dave's fault. That's just tough racing. But Dave unable to save it. They were just racing hard, you know. 81 there, being driven by Kyle Gimple. Let's take a look from the rear chase of his vehicle. I mean, you viewers can decide. I'm not going to place blame. This is hard racing. That's all that is. 81 does a good job saving it, but once Dave gets turned or get a little loose there and then gets below the apron, not able to save it, and Wilms, nowhere for Wilms to go. So that'll bring out caution flag 4. But we're not done, ladies and gentlemen. As we see almost everybody coming off of pit road right now. So everybody coming down for one last stop. Here live on Norgard TV, this is going to be it. And we're going to settle the winner of the tournament here tonight. The winner of the tournament. Lap 96 currently. And let's head back up to the leader. And that's William Roberts there in the 6. I'm not going to bother these drivers. They've run a good race. And we're not going to try to unfocus them anyway. We are under caution flag number 4 of the night, ladies and gentlemen. And we're on lap 96. And we're going to have a shootout here at Vegas to see who's going to win this sucker. And there is the 6 of Roberts and Cincinnati in second. And look who creeped up to third. That would be the hunk of shit Chevrolet of the Cheetos machine of John Madden reincarnated himself, James Wilms. Up to third, and man, it looks like somebody punched him in the nose. And Earl running in 11th. Chance Crum in 4th. Doing a good job running up through there. There's Kyle Gimple in 5th. Marche Edney is going to be restarting 14th at the back of the field. Michael Norris in 6th. A lot of these guys going to be falling back. Jordan, great run for Jordan. Jordan in the 94, running in 7th as looks like he's trying to save some gas, or who knows what he's doing down there on the apron. But let's take a look at the running order right now, and we're down to 9 cars on the lead lap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I would say that's a safe assumption. 5 cars still one or more laps down. 14 cars still out on the track, out of our starting grid of 24, so we've lost 10 in 100 laps. So not a bad run here for this final race of the evening in this mystery tourney. And you guys give me time. I'll do all highlights and Facebook stuff as soon as I get a chance, and I'll try to get it out as soon as possible here on this race to cover all the action and post-race action here live on Norgard TV. So you're going to want to visit YouTube and Facebook a lot. Lights on the pace car off. They will be going green next time by as we see a bunch more cars come down to pit road. And when I say a bunch, I meant 2. And they're going to come down. There is the 8 and the 23, and the 8 just rides through. Guess he's given himself an EOL penalty, which we see a lot here. And in a field this small, it may not matter to go to the back of the field. But these guys not going to have, they're only going to have 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go they're going to have, and it's going to be a shootout to the end. Who is going to win this sucker at Vegas? Who is Lady Luck going to slip the tongue to? We're going to find out here in 2 laps. Lights on the pace car are off. Bumper humping for the last time tonight on Norgard TV. Lap 99 coming up as the number 6 is going to lead him down. William Roberts. We got somebody serving a stop and go penalty.
Green flag.
He didn't do it correctly, and he's going to get nailed again. Roberts gets a good jump. Wilms on the inside in the number 12. The number 81 on the inside of the 83, a Chance Crum. 77 on the outside. Roberts is gone. See you later. He wants to see all this racing going on in the back. This is the battle for second. That's what James Whelms is doing in his cab right now, in the cockpit. They're in the Cheetos machine. A lap 100, white flag, and Cheetos going to get dumped on the floor. 6 still out front. The battle for second still up for grabs. 77 of Cincinnati out front. The 81, the Rockstar machine of Kyle Gipple trying to take it. Here comes Jordan Malish on the inside from 5th to 4th. Not able to get her done. And the 81 on the inside. Is he going to take second? Roberts going to win it. The 81 gets second. That is going to end your race here live on Norgar TV. The 77, Cincinnati in 3rd. Jordan Malish 5th. Oh, what a good ending to that. Let's take a look at the end here real quick. One more time before we get a word in with our winner. Let's go up front. That's not your leader. William Roberts leads them around to win the very first mystery tourney here. Live on Norgar TV. The 81 down on the inside. That is Kyle Gipple for second. The 77 on the outside, but there goes Beach up through the field, and he is a lap down. Oh, that's a lap. Yeah, wrong lap. Sorry. My bad. I'm commentating the wrong lap. Yeah, there we go. All right, this is the last lap, I promise. And Wilms, that's where Wilms gets loose, and he's able to keep it down off the track. I know that's not how James wanted to finish, but appreciate the yellow not coming out. The 81, a little bump and run here on the 81. He gets into the back of the 77, lets him know, hey, buddy, I'm coming. And he's running in 3rd, but here, watch this. The 54 on the outside, he's going to try to take the 77 on the outside, and the 81 going to get him right at the line. Take a look from the rear chase. Here, right at the line, slowing it down, wham. The 81 will take second, the 71 in 3rd. Let's get a word in with our winner right now, William Roberts, if we can.
There.
William Roberts, this is Norgar in the booth. You got a copy?
10-4 Norgar.
Holy shit, dude. That was fun to watch there at the end. What was it like watching all them guys race behind you in your mirror?
To be totally honest, I was enjoying every second of it because if they was racing in my mirror, I knew that they wouldn't be able to catch me as long as they was racing side by side.
Well, you are the inaugural winner of the very first ever mystery tourney here live on Norgar TV. A lot of viewers watching throughout the night. At one point, we broke a record, 60 viewers. And how do you feel right now? How was your race? Who do you got to thank, and who are you going to hump as soon as you get back to the trailer?
Race was awesome. As far as thanking people, I really have to thank Noble. I got involved in their A-Class league, and it's helped out across the board in all the cars. It's a really great league to join with NobleMotorsport.com. My wife for putting up with me, and I have to apologize to Beach there for getting loose there on corner 3 after that first caution. So apologize to him, but awesome race, and I'm glad to be the inaugural winner of this.
Well, I hope you stick around. If this format was successful and the drivers seem to like it, hey, guess what? We'll do it again. I have big plans in the weeks ahead for stuff with formats like this, so I hope to see you back again, William. Thank you, and we're going to head over to Kyle. Is there anybody you want to thank before we head to Kyle?
Like I said, I just want to thank Noble Motorsport. Thank you, Norgar, for putting these mystery races on. I love to run them. It's a lot better than the official races, and your admins for doing a good job. And I really want to thank all the drivers in the race. That was an awesome, almost 60-lap green flag run. Great driving. Everybody drove with their heads on their shoulders.
That's what we were looking to do, so thanks very much. Enjoy that trophy, girl. Smack her on the ass, squeeze her boobs for me, and have a drink on me tonight there, William, as you take home the trophy. Congratulations, buddy. And you win a free video game from Earl. Good job.
I'll definitely smack the trophy girl on the ass for you there, Norgar.
Right on. Tell her I sent you. All right, Kyle Gimple, you still in the house there, finishing second there in the 81. Kyle, you still around?
Yeah, I'm here.
Right on, right on. Man, I know you wanted to win that sucker. You were up front. You fell to the back. You got back up front. Tell me about your race and how much fun was it out there at Vegas tonight?
Oh, it was a blast. We had a great car today. After that first restart, you know, we had that, I think it was a good 18-lap run. Caution came. Got put in the wall on that second restart. Damaged the car a little bit on the straightaways. But then came in on the very last caution, got it all fixed, and made a run to the front. I think if I had about 2 more laps, I would have given Will a run for his money. Great racing tonight. Really was loving the long green flag runs that we were having.
It looked like a lot of fun out there. Is there anything you would have done different on the pit stop to maybe pick up that extra 2/10 to maybe get ahead of William down there on pit road? Do you think you could have done something different to be able to pull out the win?
You know, it was just strategy. William took 2 tires. I think if I had done that, I would have stayed out in front. But again, you know, I probably wouldn't change that decision. I think 4 tires would have been the way to go had we not had another caution. But that's just, you live and learn.
All right, Kyle, is there anybody you want to thank before I try to give Ronnie a call on his radio?
Just want to thank everyone watching and thank my 2 spotters I got up in the stands.
All right, Kyle, thank you very much. Ronnie Cinchney, you still in the house there, 77?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're the pole sitter. You get through the hell that you had to go through tonight to get to the main event. You finished 3rd. Tell me about your race and how was it out there?
It was a great race. We got to thank Norgar TV for putting on this race, and I will second William. I love the format. I think you should keep this going.
Right on. I appreciate that. As I told everybody on the cast, tell all the drivers, you guys wanted to let me know on Facebook, let me know on YouTube, and we'll keep doing it. But there toward the end, it seemed as like Gimple was, I don't know, excuse my French, but he was fucking with you there at the end. And I didn't know if you were going to be able to try to get around him or what. What was going through your mind there on lap 99?
Well, I was just holding on for dear life, Michael. I had the 92, I think it was, had come across my hood on lap 85 or 86 or something like that, and I had some damage, so I was aerodynamically, I don't know what the word would be, kind of messed up on the front end, and I knew Kyle had a better car, and he raced me clean, and we had fun right there at coming to the start-finish line. But it was a great race from everybody.
Yeah, it looked like a lot of fun up front there, and man, you come home 3rd. I'm sure you're not, as any racer, you're probably not happy with 3rd, but man, good job running on these long green flag runs here tonight. Is there anybody you want to thank? I'm going to try to talk to Michael and Jordan if they're still around. Is there anybody you want to thank before we move on to Mr. Norris?
Well, I want to thank Gale Force Racing, F&D Racing, and you for putting this on, Norgar TV. Great event on Friday nights. Love it. Keep it up, and I definitely love the format.
Right on, right on. Well, I appreciate the feedback, and, you know, go have a drink on me, buddy. All right, Michael Norris, are you still in the house? Michael Norris in the number 54. Are you still around?
He disconnected.
All right, Jordan Malish, you got to still be there. I know you are.
He left.
Ah, Jordan, I want to interview, and you're gone. Okay. All right, thanks, drivers. Thank you all, and we'll see you out in YouTube and Facebook and out on iRacing hopefully tomorrow night. We got a league race tomorrow night, so we'll see some of you. Thank you all for participating tonight, drivers. Appreciate it. Did a great job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go over the finishing order one last time here before we get out of here. And we're going to do that right now. William Roberts comes home first. We'll bring home the trophy. Kyle Gimple will come home second. Ronnie Cinchney in third. Michael Norris in fourth. Jordan Malish in fifth position. Chance Crum, strong run for him, comes home in sixth. Ben Welvert in seventh position. Dave Swindell in eighth. In ninth position, James Wilms. In 10th, Earl Bland, Brantley, Martin, Mr. Beach, Edney, Simley, Ariotti, Dylan C. Jones, Jason Altmans, Dykstra, and Kasky. That'll round out your top 20. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight. I hope you all had a great time. I hope you all smacked that follow button in the face on the way out of here. We're going to leave you with some tunes here tonight, let you talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to take a little break, and well, I'll be around in chat for the next 10 minutes or so. So, yeah, you don't need to leave yet. You don't got to go home, but you can't stay here.